What's up?
Destiny's mauling at me. What's Destiny mad about? What did I do?
Musk also bought...
I thought that Asmongold likes Destiny. Or I thought they like each other. I don't know. Hey, listen, people are crashing out. Kamala Harris lost. Everybody's crashing out. Not us. Not me.
Twitter for $44 billion and drove its value into the ground. I mean, essentially setting half that money on fire, like $22 billion worth of value.
I love how the quote of Elon Musk is such a stupid asshole. He bought Twitter for $44 billion, and now he only controls all three branches of government. You know, he used this as a weapon to effectively change the outcome of an election. It is the most powerful media tool probably in the world right now. And somehow the way that you're grading its viability is about how much somebody would buy it for.
Yeah. Oh, God, he's actually so fucking stupid. Holy shit, he's a fucking retard. When people are valuing the business that you buy, they're not typically thinking of it as, well, you could use it as a subversive tool of propaganda to gain, like, illegitimate control over the state. That is correct, yes. That's how it goes. When you buy
What do you mean illegitimate? Like this is how every single post 1986 overturning of the fairness doctrine, this is how quite literally every single media establishment operates. Fox News, CNN, every Washington Post, New York Times, whatever, every single one operates like this. And now you have, likewise, a billionaire. All the others are owned by billions. You have a billionaire, Elon Musk, that is... By the way, Elon Musk is not explicitly using Twitter to push right-wing propaganda. He's allowing everybody to push their propaganda. You've got just as much left-wing shit being pushed as right-wing shit. It just so happens Elon Musk is right-wing. But it's not like he's banning or suppressing left-wing voices. Whereas, you know, Fox News is exclusively right. CNN is exclusively left. New York Times, exclusively left. Twitter is just like, hey, everybody do what you want, right?
a firm, you're usually thinking in terms of valuation.
I respect Destiny a lot. I think that if you look at the reason why he did it, and if you look at it in the context of his other companies and his other goals, I think it makes a lot of sense. He just called you an R word?
And are now apparently going to be running America.
No, nobody had a problem when all the billionaires were doing that for the Democrat politicians. Nobody.
Who, when, where, how?
And you may say, and you would be right, that corporate titans have always had a lot of political power, certainly from the little guy in America. But really, this is completely different from anything we've seen before.
I'm sorry, but like, how?
Elon Musk owning Twitter is completely different from Fox News or CNN or Washington Post or New York Times. Like I said, insofar as, yeah, Elon Musk has his own beliefs. The platform itself does not silence the voices of the left. Everybody, it's an open. Everybody can talk on Twitter.
What about super PACs and all these other things? This has been going.
Even though he doesn't know what a super PAC is, guaranteed.
You're not going to gaslight people into thinking this is the, oh wow, now it's rigged. It's been rigged, and you were defending it, but now you're not because it's not rigged in your favor. That's it.
You just don't know anything. You just have no history, understanding. You have no concept of what goes on in the media. You don't even know what a super PAC is. You don't know what any of this is.
Destiny, for the love of Christ. 1 week ago, you were telling XQC that Kamala was the favorite, and he bet 700K on her.
Did you see XQC put 700K on it?
Dude,
yeah, he asked me yesterday. He's like, who do you think's going to win? I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's Kamala. He's like, you really feel it? I was like, yeah, I think so. And then he sent me a picture of the bet. I'm like,
That's so funny.
Then, on the same stream, you showed Harris' campaign has spent more than double Trump's.
Listen to what he just said.
Harris got 3 times the money Trump did? Yeah, exactly.
Harris just got 3 times the money Trump did.
It's pay to win? Yeah.
It's pay to win, yeah. Those two statements.
Harris got it's about 2.5 times the money that Trump did, and also as such, in fact, I made a video about this today. As such, spent about 2.5 times the money that Trump did, and also lost and went into debt. She's right now $20 million. Her campaign is $20 million in debt.
Directly contradict each other.
Destiny, for the love of Anubis. You can claim Elon's wealth was instrumental in getting Trump's elected, while also seeing how Harris was pushed so much that she turned from being one of the most disliked vice presidents in history to be seen as the second coming of Obama. Meanwhile, this is what her own people were saying behind closed doors.
And I'm going to say what a lot of these folks aren't saying. I'm just going to say it. If you think that there is consensus among the people who want Joe Biden to leave, that they will support Kamala, Vice President Harris, you would be mistaken. And I'm going to say that because if they're going to come out and say all their little things on background off the record, but they're not going to be fully honest, I'm going to be honest for them. I'm in these rooms. I see what they say in conversations. A lot of them are not just interested in removing the president. They are interested in removing the whole ticket.
Should there have been an open primary, though?
Well, see, we thought that there would be. The anticipation was that if the president were to step aside, that there would be an open primary.
So you haven't...
That didn't happen. You know why? Because within 30 minutes of stepping down, Joe Biden then, within 30 minutes, he endorsed Kamala Harris. Joe Biden actually did something fucking epic. Okay? He was like, listen, if you're going to force me out, I'm going to endorse a retard. You're going to force me out? All right, well, I'm endorsing a literal retard. So good luck with that. Run it. Run with it.
Historically disliked vice president. Her own people don't want her. Internal polling showing Biden would have lost catastrophically.
They were privately telling reporters at the time that Kamala Harris couldn't win. Biden campaign's own internal polling at the time when they were telling us he was the strongest candidate showed that Donald Trump was going to win 400 electoral votes.
And now you want to tell me it's not pay to win when the media was praising her as the next Obama, and you were so convinced she would win that XQC bet 700K on her. Come on now, my man. Back to you, Baldy.
You know, he used this as a weapon to effectively change the outcome of an election, and somehow the way that you're grading its viability is about how much somebody would buy it for.
I think that if you look at the reason why he did it, and if you look at it in the context of his other companies and his other goals, I think this proves it. 1 trillion. Okay, so it's $1 trillion. It's gone up by 20%. So that means it's $200 billion. Twitter was bought for $40 billion. That's how I see it.
Well, this line of argumentation is predicated on the idea that 100% of that stock growth in Tesla is causally a result of his acquisition of Twitter, which is, no offense to Asmongold, obviously fucking retarded. Maybe a little bit is. Sure, a little bit, maybe. But 100%, that's fucking absurd.
Right? That's how I see it.
Okay. Cool.